Today I am going to share with you the story of a girl named Panna and her journey from being a mentally weak person to becoming a mentally strong person. So let's get started. On this New Year's Day, Panna and her friends decided to go to a restaurant together. When Panna went to meet his friends that day, her best friend told her in front of everyone, "What have you worn today? You could have dressed up a little better today, couldn't you?" Although she was joking, but that one sentence completely destroyed the joy of New Year's Day for Panna. Panna used to get mentally hurt easily, even by the slightest remarks by anyone. Also, every time a week before her exams, Panna could not fall asleep as she had gruesome thoughts about the exam. And even sometimes she fell ill. Whenever she faced any such challenge in life, Panna could realize exactly how mentally weak she was. Panna couldn't even master the mental strength needed to share her weakness with anyone. So one day, having been upset for such a person, Panna took her mobile and started watching a video on YouTube. And one statement in that video happened to be an eye-opener for Panna. That statement was, "Every day we do a lot of things to keep our body healthy. But how much effort do we put in to keep our mind healthy?" Panna decided that from that day onwards, she will give double importance to her mental health than her physical health, so that she can become twice as strong mentally as she is physically. So Panna began to think. Panna wonders what exactly we do to become physically strong. Number 1. To increase our immunity, we say no to junk foods and eat healthy foods instead. Number 2. To increase our strength, we do some exercise every day, be it at the gym or at home or in the park. And number 3. To increase our stamina, we go for running or skipping or do any kind of cardio exercise. So in the same way, if I want to be mentally strong, then what do I have to do? Number 1. Just as food nourishes the body, so as thought nourishes the mind. Negative thoughts are like junk foods and positive thoughts are like healthy foods, which affects our minds. So in order to make the mind strong, we have to make arrangements so that negative thoughts come less and positive thoughts come more in our mind. Number 2. Just as exercise is a way to increase the strength of the body, meditation is a way to increase the strength of the mind. The more we get into the habit of lifting heavy things at the gym, the more our strength increases. In the same way, sitting in meditation, the more we try to face our fears, the heavier discomfort in our minds, the more they help us to increase our mental strength. Number 3. Just as cardio exercises are ways to increase our body's stamina, the way to increase mind stamina is to learn something new. The more we exercise our heart through cardio exercises, the more our stamina increases. In the same way, the more we use our brain to work on learning something new, the more our mental stamina increases. So what did Panna do after clearly understanding this formula? Number 1. In order to get less negative thoughts and more positive thoughts, she started reading self-help books for about 30 minutes before going to bed every night. And within a month, Panna finished reading 3 books: 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do, 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem, and How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. After reading these 3 books, Panna began to feel so emotionally strong that Panna herself was surprised to see that change. Number 2. To increase the strength of mind, Panna made it a ritual to sit in meditation for 10 minutes before going to bed after having dinner every night. In those 10 minutes, Panna first thought about the bad things that happened to her all day. Then she imagined if it might happen to her again someday in the future, how she will face it without any fear. And then she used to remember what went good with her that day and thanked her creator for the same. And then she went to bed at night with peace in mind. As a result, Panna's ability to face her fears and her sense of gratitude grew so much that her friends also began to notice the rapid change in her. Number 3. To increase the stamina of the mind, Panna made a list of 12 new skills to learn in the next 12 months, which were: first month, learning to type with 10 fingers without looking at the keyboard. Because Panna knew that today in this era of computers, irrespective of any profession, this skill will definitely come handy in everyday life. Second month, learning to play the guitar, as it could be great fun to jam together with a guitar while chatting with friends. Third month, learning to cook, because this skill will also definitely come in handy at some point in life. Fourth month, learning to play chess. In this way, Panna made a list of 12 skills to learn in the next 12 months and started learning those skills one by one. As a result of her daily efforts to learn new things, her mental stamina increased, and at the same time, her self-confidence increased by many folds. And this transformed her into a completely new person. And in this way, Panna became the most mentally strong girl among her friends. Now no funny jokes or remarks about her or anything could break Panna emotionally. And so in this way, Panna became a mentally strong person from a mentally weak person. Always remember, if you want to live your life in a strong way, you must first make your mind strong. Now it's time for the most motivating comment. Saurav, we are really glad to help you. Please let me know in the comments if you like this video, and if you like it, share the video with your loved ones and help them. Thanks for watching. More wisdom, more solution, better life.